Israel's Foreign Minister Yair Lapid confirms late Monday that he has tested positive for COVID-19, saying he's feeling great as he had been vaccinated and urging all unvaccinated people to get the jab. On his post on Twitter, Lapid also urges people to wear masks to get through the pandemic together. This week, Prime Minister Naftali Bennett warned that between 2 and 4 million people among Israel's population of 9.4 million are expected to be infected by the Omicron variant. He said preventing serious illness and hospitalizations is his main concern. On Monday, Israel reported more than 21,000 new cases, another all-time high record of COVID-19 cases in the country. The number of serious cases also rose to over 200, a figure that remains well below the highs experienced during previous waves of the virus.
Israel's decision last week to begin authorizing home antigen testing has led to a run on test kits at drugstores, which have struggled to keep their shelves stocked. Due to the recent increase in COVID-19 infections, many people want to get COVID-19 tests at home as they feel more safe and to decrease the risk of exposure. As the Omicron variant set infection records, rapid antigen tests became the platform's most in-demand product, even more than food. Since the variant emerged in South Africa in November, the government has closed and reopened the airport, changed testing policies, and tightened and loosened quarantine requirements. Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador announces that he was positive COVID-19 for a second time.
And previously was infected with the virus in early 2021. On his Twitter account, President Obrador says that his symptoms are light and he will remain in isolation until he has recovered. The announcement of his second infection came as coronavirus infections surge and virus tests become scarce in the country. He also describes the Omicron variant as a little COVID, since hospitalizations and deaths has not increased at the same rate. However, experts say that those are both lagging indicators that may not show up for weeks after infection spike.
Meanwhile, the number of confirmed cases in Mexico surged by 186% last week as coronavirus cases surge and tests become scarce in Mexico. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador tells Mexicans on Monday to just assume they have COVID-19 if they have symptoms. He also says 70% or more of the patients in the hospital and deceased are people who haven't been vaccinated. Since Christmas, the private pharmacies and public testing have been overwhelmed by long lines, and authorities are recommending isolation for people if there are symptoms.